Hey guys, Dabloon here, and today we're going to be knocking out the new map Balance on Chimps. This is a super easy strategy with no abilities, but you are going to need the new hero Sauda, and you should have this new hero because she's amazing. If you don't have enough monkey money to get her, which is 5,000 monkey money, you can definitely watch my video on how to get a lot of monkey money fast. I'll leave it in the description below and up in the cards above. So this is the strategy we're going to be working with. The towers that you see here, I actually just got done filming one of those 60-second shorts. That's how easy this strategy is. I knocked it out in like under 60 seconds. It was super easy. So if you want the quick version, definitely check out that video. But to start off, we're going to place the new hero Sauda right here in this top vine circle area, but make sure it goes as low as possible because later we're going to be placing a village and I want that village to reach her. So place her right there. We're going to place a tack shooter right in the middle here, and we're going to upgrade to faster shooting, even faster shooting, more tacks, even more tacks, and we're going to save up 650 for hot shots. Now this new hero, guys, I just have to say, I love this hero. I know they're going to nerf her because she's way too strong, but I hope they do not. Last night I was streaming because the update just came out and I had to try her out on her own. I got to round 63 on Chimps on Monkey Meadows by just using an overclock and a village and an alchemist, and I probably could have done a little better. I just kind of, I'm not the best. But then I did a poppable mode on this map trying to get to Chimps unlocked, right? And with just her like overclocked with a permabrew and call to arms, she pretty much handled impoppable on her own, even the harder end rounds. It was insane. You guys got to check out this hero and you got to purchase her if you do not have her yet. Now I want to upgrade to Ring of Fire on round 28. And this strategy, guys, is going to require a lot of waiting around because we're going to save up, 54,000 for Inferno Ring here in a little bit after we buy a couple more towers. And it's crazy how long this tower can go on its own with just the little supports we're going to give it, which is really, really cool. But I think it's because it circles around. I can't count how many times. I want to say like 2 or 3 or something, but it just circles around here kind of like spillway, giving this thing just time to wreck everything. And then she's over here cutting everything up. It's just a really fun strategy. And this map is really cool. What I don't get though is this is technically an intermediate. How do you put this on the same level as Bazaar? Because Bazaar is super hard. This one is super easy. I don't get it, but let's just keep on going with this. I'm going to place my alchemist right here, and I want both towers in range, as you can see. So Sauda and that little infernal is going to go right here. We're going to get this guy to larger potions, acidic mixture, berserker brew, then stronger stimulant and faster throwing. Here we go with these 2 upgrades for stronger stimulant and faster throwing. Now we're going to save up for a village. So we got our 401 on our alchemist, and now we're going to place a village. I saved up a little bit of money here, and what we're going to do for this is you're going to place it to the top left as possible because it's not in Sauda's range right now, but once you get it like right where it's up there and then you get this bigger radius, it is now in range of Sauda, and she's going to have this jungle drums and she's going to attack even faster and be even crazier. Now you guys know I love to make strategies with no abilities. They're fun for new players, they're fun for experienced players, and they're just super easy. But unfortunately in this case, I really like her abilities and they're really cool. So I think I'm going to show you one anyway. You do not need one at all, but I think you guys need to see it if you haven't yet because her second ability is super awesome. Her first ability is super unique. It's just a really cool hero and I really enjoy her. I hope they do not nerf her to where she's not as crazy cool. But now we sit and wait until we save up $54,000. I'm not sure if I said it earlier, but we're definitely going to need Grow Blocker and Radar Scanner. And I'm on round 52 when I got it, so I survived all the way that long without it. But I noticed her fighting camos on her own. And I'm like, what's going on here? I totally forgot with all my talking like I usually do that we do need a Jungle Drums and a Radar Scanner to get to 54,000 for this guy. So make sure you get that Radar Scanner. On round 72, we finally got that 54,000 for the Inferno Ring, and now it's just kind of just easy street from here. Those fireballs that are popping out are just gonna wreck the rest of the game. Now I know what you guys are seeing. You're seeing those flame balls as being like black and they're broken, and I don't know why. My Streamlabs is broken. I've tried uninstalling it and reinstalling it, but unfortunately for the fire guy, the Wizard Lord Phoenix, and the entire map of Geared, if you guys have ever been to a live stream, is completely black. I don't understand why. I don't know. It's not hacked or nothing crazy like that, but you guys are gonna have to live with it because I do not know how to fix it. And now we just kind of sit back, relax, and save up $45,000 for one of my favorite tower upgrades in the game. While we're waiting though, I do want to show you the second ability just because it's so cool. Now watch this. Now you can see that we're destroying this round. You do not need an ability on this round. Do not use it. I just want to show you how cool it is. But basically she just kind of goes around the screen and erases every balloon on the screen. It is really cool. So that's gonna totally rival Quincy's 76 and 78. I think it regens in time for the second rush on 78. So I love this new hero, guys. That's all I can say, especially the fact that she's only 650, so we can buy her right off the bat on the start of every map, which is really cool. But we have saved up a lot of money, so now it is time to place one of my favorite, if not my favorite, tower upgrades in the game. So there's only a little bit of spot to place him here, but just place your Druid right here in range of the village. Oh, I lost it. I had it there for a second. So right there, and then you're going to go to the Spirit of the Forest, just like so. And then you're gonna get Hard Thorns and Heart of Thunder. And the sad part is, although this is one of my favorites, I didn't even think to use it on this map. Luckily, Awesome Rohan hit me up and said, you should try Spirit of the Forest on this map. It's cool, it's crazy. And sure enough, it is, just because the thorns wrap around the entire thing. And basically the synergy of this is that this guy's popping all the big guys, she's slicing everything up, and then he's gonna get any stragglers and then also hurt them on their entry. So this is just a killer strategy. And what you see here is actually how I beat it the first time on my own. But then you know how I like to test things and run them over and over and over to make sure there's no craziness or anything like that. Well, I had some problems the next time, so that's why we're gonna add some things here. Let's get some Monkey Intelligence Bureau. I believe Monkey Intelligence Bureau was in my first run. Yeah, because he couldn't pop the camo leads and stuff, so I had to get that. But this is the setup that I used to beat it the first time, but then I started having like a leak here or a leak there. So we're gonna improve it just a little bit more. And what we're going to do is we're gonna take an Alchemist and we're gonna place it right here, just kind of in range. I mean, if you can get it to hit Sauda too, that'd be cool, but I just want to alch the flame guy. I had to cut to me placing him because it took me like 30 seconds to find out back where this was. Okay, so we're gonna place this guy right here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Acidic Mischief, Berserker Brew, Stronger Stimulant, Stronger Acid, and Perishing Potion. So now he's gonna be like super buffed, hopefully a lot more times. Or whatever he can use, it's gonna be cool, so it doesn't even matter if it's not maxed out or nothing like that. Now, the final tower we're going to use, because what happened was, one time I lost, so then I placed this Alchemist down and that changed everything, and then we beat it. But then I went back to do it again, and I was filming that shorts, and I don't know if you guys have seen my shorts for the 60-second strategies, but at the end I go, and thank you for watching, and I like try to perfectly time popping the bad. Well, I go, and thank you for watching, and my face just drops because like it said like 76 or something, fortified ceramics fell through, or camos, whatever, and which means the DDT didn't pop. So what we're gonna do with all that said is we're gonna place a sniper down here, we're gonna put him on strong, and then we're going to go Full Metal Jacket Large, Deadly Precision, Main Moab, Night Vision Goggles, and Shrapnel Shot, and then that will in fact clean up everything underneath the bat as far as the DDTs, or at least stall them in place, so our Spirit of the Forest and our Infernal thingy can just crack it open, and we're not gonna have any problems from here on out. I'm gonna leave a little picture up right now, and this is actually the first setup that I used to beat it on Challenge Editor through round 100, and then I sent this to Rohan. I'm like, thanks for the tip, look at this, I have 50 grand left and this thing wrecked it with no abilities. So if you guys want to try it out with that, what you see there, and then kind of experiment with the last couple towers, because I did add the Alchemist and the Sniper, so maybe you guys can try something different, because you do have 50 grand, so you can make it even more fun. I think we're gonna have like 30 something or 40 something here, even just because you don't need to spend all that money, because everything circles around in the middle so much that we can just wreck everything, as you just saw in 98. We don't have a fortified remover, nothing like that. Look at the DDTs on 99, nothing to deal with. And now here's the big bad, and I love this guy, how he shoots his flame balls at it, because then it just attacks it from across the screen. This guy's hitting it too, and same with our Spirit. So this thing's gonna get wrecked right about here, and then it's gonna open up and we're gonna wreck everything, and the DDTs are gonna stop because of the Sniper. It's just a perfect strategy and it works great, and I hope that they don't nerf this hero because I love her and I think she's amazing. Let's see how much damage everybody has. So she ends up with 350,000. This guy's at 1,400,000, of course, because he's awesome. And the Druid 248,024, and then our Sniper just, you know, kind of helped us out a little bit. But all in all, super easy stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I plan to make many more strategies with this hero. I am gonna tread lightly though, because I do feel like they are gonna nerf it, so I don't want to make too many crazy strategies for harder maps and then have them get kind of wrecked with an update. But I am gonna have a lot of fun with this hero, and you guys definitely should too. Again, if you have not seen it, check out my video on how to make a ton of monkey money so you can buy her right away and start using her, because I would put her up in your top 3 for sure. With all that said, thank you guys for watching. Watch the short version if you guys want to check out that too, because it's kind of fun. Hit that like button if you liked what you're watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time.